and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one spot. And for Washington, Morris and Beal are the guards. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the three slot. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Now here's Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Beal. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
The first one falls. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
He doesn't get the second one. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Here's Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Porzingis. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Yes, that goes in.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Outside, Beal. Back to Morris. Outside, Porzingis. The pass to Morris. Boston grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Morris against Smart. Top of the key, Beal. Fires at the elbow. That shot off the mark. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Here's Tatum. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Gafford. And the wide open shot from Morris. The Wizards with another miss.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Now here's Beal. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Tatum against Morris. Tatum drives in. Count it. Good.
Timeout.
Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Morris finds Beal. Gafford with the ball. Pass to Kuzma. Porzingis trying to get free. The Wizards with another miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Morris kicks to Kuzma. Beal the pass to Porzingis over Horford. They get the rebound. Here's Gafford. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Robert Williams. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Gafford. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Kuzma. Porzingis trying to get free.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Here's Brown. A stupendous finish in traffic. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Really left alone that time.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Passes it to Brown. Tatum on the wing. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And Beal kicks to Morris. Pass to Gafford. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Brown, good.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Washington calls timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Tatum. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's averaging 28 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Kuzma outside. Morris looking over the floor. The pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Brown. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Morris. That shot off. Good work defensively by Smart. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here is Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kuzma against Tatum. Kuzma kicks to Beal. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Outside Tatum. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Beal. Here's Gafford. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gafford's got 5 now.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Smart passes to Tatum. Outside, Horford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Abdias checked in for Porzingis. Kispert comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's DeLon Wright in for Monte Morris. And Al Horford drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Passes it to Kispert. Nunn with it. Nice ball movement by Washington. Wright, the pass to Gafford. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Al Horford. Good on the second free throw. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Jason Tatum. Here's Hauser. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break, and I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than them.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
Now, here's Kispert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Nunn. The kick out to Wright. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Good D by Brogdon. Boston leading by 8. Here's Hauser. It's deflected. Kispert with it. And there's the pass to Nunn. Inside. Kispert with the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Hauser. White left side. Uncovered. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Celtics lead by 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Kispert. White with the defensive effort. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. 6-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Now, here's Nunn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Here's Kispert. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Brogdon against Nunn. They grab their own miss. Williams passes to Brogdon. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Avdia. Gafford kicks to right. Pass to Kispert. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Kispert's got 7 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Brogdon inside the line. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Wizards trail by 3. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Avdia. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. The Celtics shooting not great, 40% for the game. Outside, Smart floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
what I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Now here's Kuzma. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The shot's good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Smart against Morris. It's good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Five to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Morris.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Pass to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to Beal. Over Brown. The shot by Beal, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Brown against Beal. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Beal kicks to Kuzma. Avdia with it, working on Horford. Back to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Over Tatum. Kuzma can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 5. Bounce pass from Smart. Beal against Brown. Here's Horford. Porzingis with the block. And they're able to recover. Tatum. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Beal. The shot misses. And it's Boston the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Looking to get it going. And the layup good by Tatum. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Morris finds Beal. Back to Morris. There's the pass to Kuzma. Up top, Porzingis. Over Williams. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Porzingis.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
Here's Horford. Rebound, Washington. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. In the corner, Tatum with it. Boston, no good that time either. Wizards trailed by 5. To the inside. Here's Avdia. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A second chance effort. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
A 3 from Morris. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Morris. Smart deciding where to go with it. Great D that time from Beal.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. Here's Pritchard. Lays it in off the breakaway. Pritchard's got his first 2 points of the night.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spots.
Back to Morris. Here's Kuzma. And they get it back. Here's Avdia. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Kispert's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's DeLon Wright in for Monte Morris. He hits both from the strike. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Williams. Smart on the wing. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Down low, here's Porzingis, and he hits it to tie the game up. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes to Smart from the arc. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 6th rebound on the night. Count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Brown finds Williams. Celtics passing it around. Fires from the line. Brown, good. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Wright. Banked in off the glass. Wright's got the lead up to 2 now for Washington.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
There's Brown with the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Now the pass to Kispert. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smart on the wing. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks to go with kind of his overall floor game.
Wright with the double team. Here's Pritchard. Stolen by none. Unhindered, going all the way. Rips down the breakaway slam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Kispert wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's Brown on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One on Kispert.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards. The first free throw is good.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. And then for Boston. Hauser's checked in. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Smart. No good on the second free throw. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Hauser. No points in the game yet for him. Here's White. Avdia with the rebound. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. None. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Wizards have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Logged in the pass to Williams. 30 seconds left now here in the second. Passes it to White. Just 5 to shoot. Nice step back to get it off. White's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
None against Brogdon. None can't get it to fall. Now White, tie game in Washington. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
The Celtics.
Thanks very much, Bradley. The old saying, no rebounds, no rings. How important is it to continue to have 5 guys go to the glass in the second half?
Yeah, all five guys. I think we're too worried about getting out in transition. So I think 1 through 5, including the guards, we all got to get in there and rebound.
You can't score unless you have the ball, right? Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
And taking a look at their outside shooting, got to be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. And here's Morris for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And so, Smart nails both of them. Washington shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Boston on D. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brown against Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Beal's got the game tied up here for Washington. Pass to Horford. Smart on the wing. Floats it up for Williams. Morris against Horford. Morris, left side. Good, nice job down low. Morris has got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards. Tatum deciding where to go with it. At the top of the key, Horford. He kicks it to Brown. Kuzma against Tatum. Knocked loose. Outside, Beal. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Washington, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Smart. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And Washington has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Gafford trying to break free. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Beal.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Smart passes to Brown. Now Horford. And the pass to Smart. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So Horford gets 2. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And Beal kicks to Morris. Pass to Kuzma. Gafford trying to break free. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Brown. 16 points for him. Right side, Williams. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Rebound by the Wizards.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Bucket is good. Porzingis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Horford the pass to Smart from outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. To the paint. Horford kicks to Smart. The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Beal. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. GA, he's asked to carry a big time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Here's Kuzma. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Tatum drives in. Porzingis with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Mike Muscala is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Jaylen Brown. From the Wizards, their shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Beal the pass to Morris. Now here's Kispert. Five on the clock. Great D that time from Tatum.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And that one, good. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Washington. Smart against Beal. To the right side. Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Here's Beal. That shot misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Now here's Kuzma. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Horford kicks to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Smart's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Washington calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So for the Wizards, Javdia's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Beal, and it's DeLon Wright in for Monte Morris. And a change for the Celtics. Wright's checked in. Now here's Wright. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Now here's Nunn. The open shot by Kispert. Gets a very good look and converts. Kispert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
And Wright kicks to Nunn. Back to Wright. Passes to Avdia. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and Brogdon subbed in for Pritchard. Washington with the ball. And here's Nunn. Good D by Brogdon. For the lead. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Porzingis. Pass to Nunn. Avdia guarded by Horford. The Wizards with another miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
And Wright kicks to Nunn. Back to Wright. Outside, Porzingis. Over Horford. Porzingis can't hit. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the foul called on Porzingis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Brogdon scanning the floor. Rebounded by the Wizards. Avdia with it. 6 points for him. The pass to Nunn. Now Kispert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wright. And another miss by Washington. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. White the pass to Williams. Stolen by Avdia. They could use a bucket. And the dunk by Kispert. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston trailing. White finds Williams. Back to White. Outside Williams. Here's Brogdon. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Back to Wright. Pass to Kispert. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's White on the wing. Guarded by Wright. With the fadeaway. Williams can't hit. The Wizards shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. And he lays it straight in. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Nunn. 46 seconds left to play in the third. The Wizards with another miss. Celtics leading by 3. And Brogdon, here we go.
An athletic drive by Brogdon, charging in fast there before the defense has a chance to react.
Pass to Kispert. And here's Nunn. For the 3. Rebounded by Hauser. The pass to Brogdon. Can't cash in from close range. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Celtics lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Kispert. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Boston.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Kispert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. And that'll be his third foul so far. White against Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kispert. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Kispert. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Morris against Smart. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Tatum, that's for 2, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And it's an 8-point Boston lead. And Morris has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Now here's Kispert. He's covered by Brown. Inside. Beal's shot is good.
Defense has Beal well covered inside, but he can get aggressive and fights his way through for that shot.
Pass to Brown. Smart on the wing. He feeds it to Williams. Just 3 to shoot. There's Brown with the 3. Kept alive. Williams kicks to White. Williams trying to break free, and it's White missing.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Morris. Good work defensively by Smart.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And Williams is right there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Wizards trail by 8. Outside, Beal. And here is Kispert. Back to Beal. Shoots. And right on target with the swish. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Now here's Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Kispert. He's covered by Brown. Here's Beal. And they pick up 2.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Passes it to Brown. Smart on the wing. Down low, the kick out to Tatum. Leans from outside. Count it.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Gafford. In the corner, it's Morris. The Wizards working the ball around now. Beal finds Morris. Here's Kuzma over Tatum. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Stolen by Kispert. The dish now to Morris. Kicks it to Kispert. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics. That's good from Kispert. Al Horford's checked in for Derek White. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Boston leading by 6. To the inside, Williams. He gets that one. Williams has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now the pass to Kispert. Beal with it. Now Kuzma. Here's Kispert. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
That's good from Kispert. Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Rebounded by Gafford. And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. Kispert, the pass to Gafford. Outside, Beal. Takes the 13-footer. Another one falls for Washington.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Kuzma. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Over Smart. A rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Smart kicks to Tatum. Passes it to Horford. Clock at 6. There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That'll put Kyle Kuzma on the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Porzingis is checked in for the Wizards. That one drops. He ties it up.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Now here's Smart. And there's the drive.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Monte Morris is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Washington trailing. Outside, Beal. Now here's Kispert, guarded by Tatum. Beal against Horford. Beal can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. It's Williams, high post. Outside, Horford. Right side, Tatum. And the layup falls. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Gafford with the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams. That free throw, no good.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
And Washington making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Brown. Smart on the wing. Covered by Morris. Horford kicks to Tatum. Shot from the top of the key. Yep, right through the net. Tatum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Now here is Morris. Nice ball movement by Washington. 5 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. Excellent D there from Williams.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Washington calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Here's Beal. From deep. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics leading by 7. Brown down low. He's covered by Beal. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Kuzma kicks to Porzingis. Here's Beal. That one falls. Beal's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
And Williams with the basket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got his 8th assist in the game. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Beal. Connects on the 9-footer.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Smart passes to Horford. Now Tatum. Shoots over Kuzma. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Tatum's got 14 points now in the second half.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's Beal, and Washington again with the bucket.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Tatum with it, out-guarded by Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got 24.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Shot from 12, and it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Gafford misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Tatum. Smart on the wing. Floats it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Kuzma passes to Morris. Yes!
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Now, look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners. I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Morris. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's Tatum for 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Outside, Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun in the second half. The guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.